guys, what's up? Welcome or welcome back to my channel, Naturally Sade. In today's video, I am going to be going through the process of retouching Zenobia's hair with the Just For Me Texturizer system. The reason I decided to make this video is because on the last video that we made talking about why we decided to texturize her hair in the first place, I get a lot of questions on how we do it and everyone's concerns and fears and the process. I figured I would just make a video of touching up her hair the way I do it. And disclaimer, as always, I'm not a professional. I just literally read the instructions like a million times because I didn't want to mess up. I don't do anything special, but you can still see the process. Some people are visual learners and it just helps to see how it is done. So some things that I wanted to say that I didn't record me doing is I did blow out Zenobia's hair before applying the texturizer, and it doesn't say to do that in the instructions, but you have to move fast and work fast when you're putting the texturizer in her hair. You have a limited time frame to apply and let it sit in the hair. So I knew that it would be much easier if her hair was blown out because it wouldn't be tangled and it would just be easier to work through. So I chose to do that, and I used a hair dryer brush that I've used before. Also, I believe the instructions do say that you have to do it on, it doesn't technically say dirty hair, but the instructions say you can't apply it to freshly washed hair. So your hair has to be like 2 days old or older from being washed. I believe we hadn't washed your hair in like a week or two. Also in the instructions, it does give you like a retouch schedule, which I'll put somewhere on the screen for you to see. I actually did it a little bit longer because I've just been working so much and haven't had time to do it when I was supposed to. I believe hers was supposed to be done 8 to 10 weeks and 8 to 10 weeks touched up. So we did it a little bit longer, which it's fine. We just waited a little bit longer because life circumstances. I hope this video helps somebody who's planning on trying this for the first time or trying it again, and just seeing the process visually, maybe it will help you. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into the process of how it all went. This is the texture softener No-Lye system that we use by Just For Me, or really by Soft and Beautiful, their Just For Me line. And let me show you everything that comes inside. So it comes with your first step thing, your texture softener cream. And then you also have the neutralizing shampoo, which is what you would rinse it out with. The liquid activator that goes into this. You got your nourishing oils here and the natural hair milk silkening conditioner. Of course, the directions, and it also has like gloves inside of here and your mixing stick. We only use one box for all of Zenobia's hair. That's all you should really need. But Zenobia has a lot of hair and her hair is very thick, and we are still fine with one box. I'm starting out with the texture softener cream, and I'm just gonna put the liquid activator into that jar. Next, I'll be going in with the nourishing oils treatment, and as you can see, one is for the hair and the other half goes into the mixture, which is what I am doing now. I'm putting that oil into the mixture. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix it with the little wooden popsicle stick. And I'm just going to mix it until it is nice and mixed and smooth. So right before we start, I'm going to be putting some Vaseline lotion all around her hairline, her neck, and her ears and her forehead. The instructions actually say to use petroleum jelly for this part, but we didn't have it and we had to improvise. And this step is just to protect her skin from the actual texturizer mixture. So the next step is going to be applying the other part of the nourishing oils to all of her hair. So I have her hair divided into 4 sections, which I highly recommend. It just makes it easier. But I'm going section by section and applying the oil to each section and just wrapping it up again. We had a little extra oil left over, so I went ahead and applied that to her skin for some extra protection. And of course, can't forget my gloves. So this timing chart is actually in the instructions, and it's very important to pay attention to. So we use the coarse kinky timing part of it, which the application, as you can see, is 5 to 7 minutes, plus the processing time, which is 7 to 9 minutes, equaling to a total max time of 16 minutes, which you do not want to exceed. So now we're getting started, and I'm starting with the first section, and I'm just using my hands to apply it because I'm not going to use that little popsicle stick. I don't got time. We got to move fast. And I do have it sped up, but I am working fast. I set a timer of 7 minutes on my watch, so I knew I would be checking to make sure that I'm not exceeding the time and just working fast to know how much I have left. The instructions say to apply the mixture an inch away from the scalp, but to me, that's a big amount to apply. And I do it much closer, probably a 1/4 inch away from the scalp. As you can see, it's closer. I don't put it directly on the scalp. So just make sure you do not do that because you don't want to burn the skin or damage the skin. So leave a little bit of space. As you can see, I have a tiny space. And for me, since we're touching up her hair, I'm just applying it to her regrowth, which I can tell from her hair. But if you were just applying it for the first time, you would apply it to all the hair, still leave that little space from the scalp and the hair, but you would apply it throughout everything. So I've already applied it to her whole head, and now I'm just going back and making sure I didn't miss any spots just for last minute because I'm moving so quick that I want to make sure I'm applying it to every strand of her hair that needs it. So now that it's all applied, I'm getting my wide tooth comb and I'm just combing through only the regrowth, the part that I applied it to, and then I'm just going to let it sit for the rest of the time. Now I'm just rinsing out the mixture after we let it sit for the 7 to 9 minutes processing time. And I'm just making sure that I've rinsed it all out. So I'm going to be going in with the step 2 neutralizing shampoo. And this shampoo is supposed to remove all of the mixture. And it actually turns pink when there's still some in there. So you know that you have to do it again. And the instructions say that you may have to do it 2 to 3 times to really rinse it out until you stop seeing that pink. Yeah, actually. And after this, we can do your hair, and it's going to be easy to comb your hair. And
I'm going to do a bun.
I know. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Why do you like the bun hairstyle so much?
Because I don't know.
You just like how it looks?
Yeah.
Now I'm going in with the natural hair milk silkening conditioner, which honestly it wasn't even enough, and I had to go in with another conditioner. And then I'm just kind of detangling her hair a little bit more with the conditioner in it with the wide tooth comb, and it's so much easier. That is the end. A week and a half since we touched up Zenobia's hair.
A week and a half?
Yeah, it's been that long. And how do you feel about your hair?
Good.
Good? Are you happy that we did it?
Yeah.
It was easier to wash your hair?
Yeah. It was easier to comb it too.
And it didn't hurt, right?
No.
So as you can see, she got her bun hairstyle that she wanted. She just loves this hairstyle. You can see that her hair, it still looks natural. It's not totally relaxed, which is what we want. The purpose of us using the texturizer is to make her hair more manageable and enjoyable for her, so that way she's not crying every time we wash her hair, and it's a good process for both of us. Anyway, that is it. We hope that you enjoyed the video and the process of putting the texturizer in her hair and what we do. Zenobia has been dying to make another video, so here we are.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to
Subscribe
on Naturally Sade, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.